proud to be able to bring you visual radio. And tonight it will be a full taste of an amazing atmosphere. Let's say welcome to the lads. Bolaniwa is right by me. He's in yellow, and quite understandably so, one of the big teams of Europe represented on that jersey. Hello, Bola.
It's a pleasure, Femi. And when you say yellow, I simply say Dortmund. We like to say Baba, so I say Dortmund. It simply means I'm supporting Borussia Dortmund, even though they've crashed out of the Champions League. But of course, they have the pedigree and the history when it comes to the biggest club competition in the world, the UEFA Champions League. So good to be here, and it's already a good start in the game between Chelsea and Barcelona. Barcelona clearly the better side. We haven't even seen 5 minutes yet. Always a pleasure.
There are two shades of blue surrounding me on the night, starting with the darker shade. He's a shady fella. His name is Buchi Onokala. How are you doing?
Good evening, Femi. Fantastic to be here. We've waited a long time for this game between Chelsea and Barcelona. Tight game because of we know Chelsea have a large fan base in Nigeria, not just the world. And Barca have been one of the best teams in the Champions League. Remember that time when they won it back 2 times in 3 years. So I expect nothing but good games today. Remember what happened when they came here last game? When Ofrebo decided to be the man of the match that day, and also when Drogba they ran mad in that game. So I expect nothing but fun, goals and entertainment.
Well, Buchi is the odd man out. He's sporting an Everton jersey. I have no idea what Everton is doing in Champions League night discourse.
I'm giving them hope.
Let's go to the better blue, lighter. Plenty of sky in the mix, and it's City. Not playing tonight, but equally represented. Let's say a fine welcome to Jenny. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Good evening, Kenny.
Good evening. It's the first night of Champions League action for you, yeah?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Femi, I like to call her Jenny from the block.
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
You know that song, Jenny from the block. Exciting.
I think that's a good job.
And
Jenny.
Yeah.
Sounds better.
and she beautiful too.
Of course she is.
Finally, let's say welcome to the black sheep of the family.
More like her.
Well, amazing guy, Chidebere. He's in black. I'm not sure he's wearing a Real Madrid jersey on the night. The worst possible Real Madrid jersey anybody could find anywhere. Chidebere has got it. Good evening, Chidebere. Welcome.
Well, good evening, Femi. First of all, because I've got my manners in here, I would start with the salutation. So, good evening to the guys who are listening to us. Quite a magical night, and a bit of how do you put it, Femi?
Oh! Femi, you missed that. What a strike from Eden Hazard, the Chelsea maestro. We didn't see this one coming, Femi. Just when Barcelona thought they had the possession and the dominance, Hazard lets fly, but this one was luckily out of range for the goalkeeper. Not certain that ter Stegen was ever going to make that save. Never in this world will he get to that, but huge sign of relief for Barcelona. Easily could have been a false goal for Chelsea. Decent start.
I think those are the kind of stops you should be expecting in this game, especially when we look at the way Chelsea have set up here. Playing a false line in Eden Hazard, it might backfire, it might yet yield the dividends for Antonio Conte and his lads. But then again, who cares? I mean, you have to try out something for it to work. But good attempts are coming so far from Eden Hazard. Seems like a magical night. Of course, it is a magical night anytime Chelsea faces Barca, and we're already seeing action in their turret.
Well, who cares? That ends every Sunday. That airs every Sunday night.
Who cares? Yes.
So welcome, guys. Plenty to talk about.
I called you Daniel Obong Daniels today, and I said, if you know, you know. Plenty will know what that means, and we won't even let you know. It's a secret that Femi and I share.
It happened.
I know.
You have no idea.
What you don't know.
What do you know? But Femi, just a minute into the game, I think Chelsea are beginning to attack authority. You see Hazard making good work of the ball, even though he's doing like reaching and you're close to the goalkeeper. Like I said before the game, I think Hazard needs to step up in this game. He's Chelsea's most important player, so I expect him to step up, take responsibility, and also he's playing as the fourth 9 in this game. That means Conte are putting out. Take it. This is the game you have to do well. Big boys play when the big opportunity comes, and there's nobody like Barca for Hazard to stand his authority. Okay?
Well, that game is gradually progressing, and it's a night where you never can tell what will happen. And we'll be sharing some of the memories of this fixture, Chelsea and Barcelona. From monkey dances to spectacular goals, to all the drama, all the trouble.
Chelsea got a 2-2 draw and qualified for the final and won it against Bayern Munich that year. So maybe that's the omen, the lucky omen that Chelsea will be having going into this match. But lest we forget, we know the big game tonight is between Chelsea and Barcelona. There's a small matter of Bayern Munich against Besiktas. The game is already gone into the 9th minute as well, and it's still goalless. We're yet to see the fourth goal tonight for the two sides. We've given out the starting 11 for the two sides already, but we'll still maybe find a way to still give you the players on the pitch today for Bayern Munich who are up against Besiktas.
Meanwhile, Barcelona with some painful defending to do, as Chelsea will more like drop the gauntlet and tell them we're in this for business. Mr. Kaker, the same. I always struggle with that name. Kaker.
Chelsea, I think it's been a decent start for Chelsea. Femi. Barcelona, we know how they play. They like to take their time. They like to pass the ball. They deal mostly with the possession in football matches. But today, it hasn't been straightforward. Chelsea have created chances. They forced corner kicks. And they've already seen a side of goal. We saw that wonder strike from Eden Hazard. Just couldn't cause problems for the goalkeeper Ter Stegen, and from the corner kick just played not too long. Rudiger got a head to it but couldn't put it on target in the match where a lot was surely going to be at stake.
Well, Jenny is all Chelsea, but they have some defending to do from the maestro Lionel Messi, causing them all kinds of trouble. The corner kick Chelsea had won at on the other end had amounted to nothing. Rudiger towering above everyone else and unable to find the direction necessary to cause Ter Stegen any trouble in the Barca goal line. But with 10 minutes of football, it's Chelsea 0, Barca 0.
Femi, it's happening over at the Stamford, big game, but another game also is happening, the game between Bayern Munich and Besiktas, and we just saw a harsh tackle by the Besiktas captain Hutchinson, very good player. He's standing captain there. Their main captain, Jacob, is on the bench right now, and they have a free kick from a good position. They have players that can actually swing the ball in. Talisca, the man he came on loan from Benfica last season, but right now he was
sounded like speaking Hausa.
Talisca, that is his name.
Talisca.
Talisca, that is his name. He's a left-footed player, so he can do anything. Standing for the free kick now. Looking at his eyes, Femi, it's possible he can go in.
You feel he can score?
It's possible.
From the centre circle, perhaps.
Femi,
that's some way out, but he's got quality. And if you say so, we'll take it.
And Femi, let's also give a big shout out to all of our viewers on Facebook. Just like you hinted, visual radio, actually, you can watch us live, and we're live on Facebook. If you've managed to tune in, we see you guys, and we totally appreciate you're joining us for tonight's big match between Barcelona and Chelsea. Chelsea to the wayside, looking to at least get a goal. The way goals still count in UEFA club competitions. And a decent start already with 11 minutes played, and we're yet to see the fourth goal in this match. So shout out to you wherever you're watching from Naples, from Oman, Palestine, anywhere. We totally appreciate that. I can see myself on Facebook. I'm so happy. I look beautiful. I don't want to call myself handsome. I'm actually a beautiful man.
I'm more beautiful. About Femi, going back to
and I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
Definitely. I think I'm not just beautiful. I'm fine, beautiful.
Beautiful, fine.
Fine, beautiful, handsome.
And stupid, foolish at the same time.
Anyone will come from me about that. But going back to that game, I think Talisca, I was hoping he would make the goalkeeper work, but he didn't. That was one of the poorest free kicks I've ever seen. He just played the ball to the standing men there. But it has been a good game there at the Allianz Arena. Bayern have definitely been the better team so far, but Besiktas are holding on.
All right, we are also prepping to show you some of our visual skills as we go forward in this game today. But in the main fixture, we're following Chelsea up against Barcelona, the 13th time these two sides are meeting, and Chelsea have looked the more dangerous in most of this time. 13th time in the Champions League. Is the 5th most played fixture in the Champions League. As a matter of fact, they hadn't played each other since April of 2012, where Chelsea won that game. It's a bit of a grudge match for Barcelona tonight. And the Spaniards have won only one of their 6 away games against Chelsea in the Champions League. They've lost 4 times, drawn only once, and that was a 2-1 victory in February of 2006. The last time Barcelona won here at the Bridge. They've also never ever kept a clean sheet at Stamford Bridge. These are some of the facts coming into this game that Chelsea fans would love and would look to flaunt and perhaps celebrate against the big Spaniard boys. One of the top 2 great footballing clubs of Europe. It will be interesting if Chelsea could engender and of course formulate and be architects of their demise here again tonight.
Femi, I'm not a Chelsea fan, neither am I a Barcelona fan, and I don't know why I'm so nervous for this match. I'm actually having that feeling that it's not going to go the way we planned. And I'm thinking something in my head, Femi. We know Lionel Messi, one of the very best. The only player you can compare with Lionel Messi is Cristiano Ronaldo. And I'm looking at the players we have. That's talking about the 21 players on the field apart from Lionel Messi. I think the best player on the pitch apart from Messi is Eden Hazard. I do not see a player better than Hazard in this football match. If you think there's a better player than Hazard in this match, please let me know. But I have to look at the starting 11 of the two sides, and I feel after Messi, it's got to be Eden Hazard. This guy can actually make things happen for Chelsea. Most times when you watch the Premier League, you look for a player, a marquee player at Chelsea. It has to be Hazard. And if there's a player today that can make or help Chelsea to win this game, it has to be Eden Hazard. And we've already seen the glimpses and the flashes already from the Belgian international. Decent start. And I'm still sticking with my prediction. I'm predicting Pedro and Rakitic to score in this game. People keep saying it's Lionel Messi, it's Morata. I'm saying Pedro. Pedro will score.
We do have a
we don't care about that.
We do have a situation.
He's put it right there. There the Allianz Arena.
Don't worry.
Red card.
I know there's a red card. But you know what? It's a red card, I know. But we've had an argument already that game is not of significance. This is the game. So we don't care what happens.
Yeah, I remember Manny singing that. And Zoe.
Something is happening right there.
Yeah, tell me about that.
CC voice. There has been a red card for Besiktas defender going by the name of Vida, the number 21 defender for Besiktas. He was the last man. Lewandowski was kind of through on goal, and he's just slid Lewandowski over. That was a deserving red card, and Bayern are standing in a very, very good position for a free kick. I think he will be taken by that man, Lewandowski. And let's check if he will go. But that was a red card for Besiktas. Bad for them. Just 17 minutes into the game, and they are one man that against Bayern Munich at their Allianz Arena is going to be a tough night for them. Hopefully, Bayern don't put this free kick away, but it looks exciting from a very, very good position. And we have that man, Lewandowski, standing behind the ball.
Well, it could turn out to be an annihilation Will Bayern open it?
I told
Yes!
you.
Oh, they're almost in.
Close. Again.
James Rodriguez.
Almost the first.
Well, what a massive chant in that stadium.
Wow.
Almost seemed like it was in.
Well, Femi, if you feared for the safety of the Besiktas before kickoff, I think it gets even worse because the red cast implements Bayern Munich have the advantage. So expect nothing less than 3 goals in this game when you look at what Bayern have done in the past. I mean, look at that record. A player that didn't start came on in the game and scored 5 goals in 9 minutes. Who does that? It's Bayern Munich, and it was Partisan Lewandowski out there.
We've gone past the quarter-hour mark in that game. Chelsea 0 and Barca 0.
Bayern just missed the free kick. Even with their man down, Besta just got a good chance. From that man they call Wagner Love. He crashed the internet when they announced his arrival. Very experienced, 34 years old, has played nearly all around Europe. He just made Bayern punish them for not scoring that free kick goal. I think Besta are not sitting down. They are chilling. They have experienced players in Gary Medel, Hutchinson, Barber, Wagner Love. They have experience in their squad for them to hold, and experience is key. Let's check if the experience will count over there.
They're looking for trouble. I don't know how you are a man down and you want to attack a team that is a wicked team in Bayern Munich. This team can punish you. I mean, I'm so scared of 2 things. Okay, let's make it clear now with Manchester City. When this guy are in full swing, they go on and score and show no mercy. When you're playing a man down and you want to score, trust me, if Besiktas score 1 goal in this game, they're going to collect 7. So it's better they should calm down,
So there's not
collect your 2 goals and prepare for the second leg. If they score, trust me, Bayern are going to crowd them. You know when you put let's say a pinch of sugar on the ground, the way ants swarm around the sugar, that's what Bayern will do to them if they try to score in this game.
But we put salt in.
If they put salt, it's the same result.
Exactly. Besiktas might make Bayern punish by putting salt more sugar.
Well, away from the action out there at the Allianz Arena, I have to be a bit apprehensive about the Chelsea defense. Of course, they're playing a 3-man defense. I think anytime Barca come forward with the ball in attacking position, they look quite restless. We know Chelsea are playing the likes of Christensen, Rudiger, and Aspilicueta. I think they haven't really found their footing yet. We've seen Lionel Messi drift into the midfield area, looking to be the provider of some of those balls. It's looked magisterial in his usual position so far this season. I think they got to get their comfort back with the Chelsea defense. If not, we might just be seeing maybe perhaps what would look like a rout outside the Stamford Bridge. Attacking wise, Chelsea have held their own. Eden Hazard, like Bola said, have been one of their bright lights, but I think they have to even do more defensively.
Well, we're following this action. We did. It would seem we've seen 20 minutes of the Chelsea-Barca game. Nothing spectacular yet, but we've seen some close shaves, and Chelsea particularly causing the greater trouble for Barcelona. A quick look at what you guys are checking out. Just so you know, we are live on Facebook. You want to go check us there on hold on. Yeah, we are live on Nigeria Info at Nigeria Info FM on Facebook. The Football Frenzy portal is up and away, and you can also see we've added a little bit of drama just behind us, a little extra stuff going on behind us, checking out our set. So a quick look at what some of you guys are sharing on Facebook. Kinlade Samuel Akintayo says, you guys are wonderful. Please, we can't see Chidebere. Please adjust. Chidebere is 4 feet tall.
His head is too big.
Yeah, it's too short.
I can actually see Chidebere. He's the one wearing black.
Yeah, he's wearing black.
He's big and a big head.
Why does Buchi keep, you know?
Your head is big now.
You have a bigger head.
I have a bigger body. You have a short body.
Hold on. Medaye Dubumi says, Buchi, what is the acronym? SI.
System improvement.
Okay. Udofia Emmanuel says, well done guys. Love watching you live. I tip Barca to win. Sheyi Ajayi goes, I'm here all the way from Kano. It's good to see you. Daniel Abel says, who's that guy with blue jersey? That's Buchi, by the way. Onyebuchi Kaniro says, where is Jenny? is in the Man City shirt. The camera pans so you can see her.
She's the one smiling.
Tunde in all his wickedness, we're not sure her. I don't know. Mansour Kendi Akinwode says, oh shit, Bolarinwa. Fagbami Yekaude goes, nice job, guys. Felix Ahagbeme goes, nice one, guys. Solomon Onafote goes, hi, guys. Sorry if I'm murdering the names. Adeniji Simeon says, I can see you guys. Nice job, we see you. Olaleye Eri goes, go Chelsea and shock them. Izogie. Did I get that right? It sounds like Izogie Chris. I hope you guys will show the match. Chelsea and Barca match. Yeah. We're happy you to watch it.
We're watching it for you.
Yep. And more. Hold on here. Godwin Essien says, amazing camera view. Thank you. Meta Ejubumi, I love the gang. Jimo Rotade, says, Femi and the gang, Gucci Laba Laba. Olusegun Badmo says, nice job, guys. You guys are so great. Keep it up. I appreciate that.
Right.
Onu Martins, Ojo goes, keep the good job up, guys. He says, Adio, Olanrewaju, I'm having a hard time keeping up with these messages. They are pouring in. And, I don't know. Many of them have gone. Let's go up and see some of the latest one. Chris Adams said, I see you all. Bola on yellow. I sight you. Chelsea will win tonight. And I'm very, very sure of, he says. Onyebuchi Akaniro says, tell my namesake Buchi, he is a noisemaker. I don't know.
Many people know their fellow people. If you're a noisemaker, doesn't mean I'm a noisemaker. I'm a talker.
Okay.
Femi, what are the odds that the two games tonight end goalless?
2.5.
I like that response.
But Femi, guess what? If the two games end goalless, I'm going to cry.
It's not possible.
You know the hype before the game and you don't get goals. Well, trust me, this game is over 2.5, like you said. Not the odds of them not scoring. It's actually the odds of them scoring.
And we're halfway in the first half. 23 minutes played. Chelsea 0, Barca 0, Bayern 0, Besiktas 0.
Even more shocking.
Despite the fact that Besiktas are playing one man less.
Funny, the goals will come. It's just a matter of time. That game, Bayern Munich clearly, even before the red card, were the better side. But we're looking at Barcelona now, and I think they're gradually finding a way to impose themselves in this match. You know how they do. Unfortunately, they've met a resilient Chelsea side who are keen on keeping it tight defensively and wait for the counter. And I see the sense in what Antonio Conte is trying to do. He's got a leader who can balance, but Hazard who can also run, and Pedro, former Barcelona player. These guys can run and make you suffer. So if there's a possibility that Barcelona lose the ball in their own half, then Chelsea can have a chance to counter-attack and maybe score a goal or two. We've seen them already creating the defenses in this match, just not putting it away. The Barcelona will continue to carry the threat, and that's why they are renowned to be dangerous on the attacking side and also score loads and loads of goals. But the better news for Chelsea tonight is that Lionel Messi has been very quiet. That's the good news.
Femi, the good news for Chelsea right now, even if the game goes on, even if the game gets in, I think they have like good players on the bench to come in and change the game. Looking at the bench, we also saw Giroud and Morata talking on the bench. Those players are game changers. Remember Giroud when he comes in for Arsenal, he always scores anytime he comes in for Arsenal. And also Morata on the bench. Even if the game don't go their way, they can look on the bench and bring in some fresh players.
Well, I think one thing that's as bright as day for Barca is anytime they've come forward, you could see the chemistry, you could literally feel it from here. The way they string the passes around. Of course, they're a very possessive side. They like to pass the ball around and find those loopholes in your defense. And of course, they've done that very, very good against Chelsea tonight. But I think the difference, Chelsea going forward, maybe we haven't seen that much of composure and understanding between the likes of Willian, Eden Hazard, and even Pedro. But this Barca side looks to be the likely side to maybe get a goal here. They're beginning to impose that game like Bola said. And you just feel maybe it just takes that moment of magic from Lionel Messi before we get our opening goal here against in the fixture between Chelsea and Barca.
There's something to be said about the formation of Chelsea today, specifically defensively. N'Golo Kante is critical. What he does to break down the Barca offensive play, trying to stop players like Rakitic, Andres Iniesta, and the most notorious of them all, Lionel Messi, in that midfield. N'Golo Kante is playing alongside Cesc Fabregas, who's not known for his marking abilities. So how is that going to shape up? Three central defenders, Marcos Alonso and Victor Moses. Sometimes we've seen them go a bit more central to try and choke that place up. I don't know about the strategy, guys.
Femi, I see what he's trying to do here, playing Kante and Fabregas. First, Fabregas normally has this body language that he can't really mark. I remember when Mourinho came in his first season again and won the league. Fabregas played the midfield alongside Martin Community. And we all know Martin doesn't really do a good defensive job like Kante normally used to do. I think it's a matter of coordination and understanding. That's what's going to happen in there. We saw when Kante plays with Bakayoko, the understanding normally is not there. Bakayoko needs somebody that will take the creative ability and give good defensive job. That is what I see happening there. I think Barcelona, even Rakitic and Andres Iniesta, I think Fabregas and Kante can do the job if they understand each other, if they don't make stupid errors. I think they have the quality to do well. And also they have fast players to do good work.
It's a game of perfection, really, Femi. Even the manager Antonio Conte talked about it, saying it's a night where all of the departments for Chelsea have to be perfect. And also heading into this time, there were talks saying perhaps we might see the pairing of that man, Danny Drinkwater, and even N'Golo Kante. Maybe both players relieving their days in Leicester City. But then again, the coach knew the reason why he brought in the Cesc Fabregas into this tie. Maybe for some of those long-range passes, you never can tell. They've got fast-paced players in Eden Hazard who can break on the counter. So perhaps it might just be the mindset of N'Golo Kante of Antonio Conte heading into this time.
But Femi, it's happening right there at the Allianz Arena. What a fantastic save from the best goalkeeper to deny Gomez from opening the scoreline there. It was a fantastic save. What they used to call it, he had to do what they call it, Spider-Man. Had to put his hand up. Is it Spider-Man? They used to call it. His name is Fabrizio. Spider-Man kind of save. Fantastic save. I'm looking at that save again. The ball pushed and go back, but he has the strength to do it. So fantastic save for me. Nothing but praise for the better goalkeeper.
On Facebook, so many messages coming in on Facebook. I was trying to keep track of the messages. Unfortunately, it's almost impossible. The messages are coming in and it's very fast. And I'll quickly take some of the ones we have. Somebody looks like, he says, let me just take his message on Facebook. He says, his name is Ngokama David, and he says, Jenny, what's your Twitter handle? You get respect.
They never ask anybody to now baby now Twitter.
Right, Bola,
Femi, just an update. Sorry, Bola, we've seen it.
Somebody said, I just need that snake to swallow Bucci. That guy did disturb me.
I know
Anthony Luigi. Yeah. Chidebere, you're making the point.
Yeah, we've seen our first yellow card at the break in the game between Chelsea and Barca. It was about Willian who was breaking. A good individual solo run from Willian, who was looking to actually break into the Barca defense.
And this is where it gets dangerous for them.
Marcos
Alonso is standing over this one in his place. Could he be the first goal? Bolaniwa will return to those messages.
Alonso.
Willian is
Willian too have spotted
not from that angle.
Make Willian not take that free kick.
Not from that angle.
Alonso
It looked destined for Alonso.
Certainly Alonso. He takes it. Let's go! But so close. But Ter Stegen may have seen a good many tapes of Alonso.
Yeah.
He went straight to his left and collected 30 minutes of football. Chelsea 0, Barca 0.
And Femi, even our fellow players keep saying during the training sessions, Alonso really misses the free kick. He's so good at doing it. And I was telling a friend, I know I used to play football, I know the story. It's easy. It's easy.
Yeah, I remember you beat Jenny's team.
I used to be a professional. I'm so proud to say I trained with the likes of Rashidi Yakini way back in Abuja. God bless his memory. Fantastic. Because I'm only talking a lot.
That's when the man was already 85.
No, he was playing at Julius Berger then. They used to come to train and I joined them. Like, oh, this guy goes, I didn't play. But my mama is saying I go school. Maybe I should have been the one if you guys are watching on TV today. It's all right. But talking about Marcos Alonso and how good he is at taking free kicks, in the match situation, it's totally different. You know, in the training sessions, you're relaxed, you can do it 10 times and score. But when it's a football match, it's different. Marcos Alonso, fantastic footballer, one of the highest scoring defenders in Europe as we speak. Scored a couple already this season for Chelsea in the Premier League. Apologies if we can't take your messages on Facebook. The messages are so much and it keeps refreshing, and you see a message, you want to take it, it don't disappear, you know. But it's all good.
You'll be surprised at the message like this, Chaye. Noble King, there. I've got to look for it.
But before you look for
what
it,
happened? It's gone. I wanted to read that.
before you look for it, something is happening right there at the Alliance Arena. Another yellow card for a Benfica player, and it goes to Quaresma. Coman took him on, and he has to like take him down very close to the 18-yard box, and he gives them Bayern Munich a very, very good set piece chance for them to like make Benfica pay for that tackle. Bayern are pressing, and key point. Benfica are playing with one man down after their defender Vida was sent off from this game.
I think I have to say the last couple of minutes, precisely like 7 minutes out of the bridge, have looked quite comfortable for Chelsea. They're beginning to find a rhythm in terms of their defensive pace. They begin to really find out the way this Barca side plays, stringing passes together. And one man who has been really key to this Chelsea side, I'm sure if he continues what he's doing in that midfield area, he might put the dividends for them. Is N'Golo Kante. They've been having some of those interjections, and maybe it might yield some dividends.
Femi, with all the hype, I keep saying, what are the odds that the 2 games tonight end goalless? They better not try. Chelsea on the attack. They make it happen finally.
Eden Hazard has shown quality from this sorts of range. Not tonight. He'll find Willian, who can shoot from range. He does. Oh! Totally ricochets off the post and comes right back into the play. That should have been Chelsea 1 goal up.
I felt my heart, Femi. I absolutely felt my heart. Willian, he picked up the ball from the left-hand side. Well, found his way right centrally on goal, and then again just released that shot. Good one from Willian.
But in their last game in the FA Cup, he scored twice.
Yes,
and there were 2 beautiful goals, and this one was close to even bettering what he did in the FA Cup. And look at that strike. First instance, shoot. It was on target, but couldn't bet the post, and eventually it's gone out for another throwing up at the Chelsea side. But so far, so good. One thing I can say about this game is that these players can pass. These players can pass. This is best of passing. Jenny can't even talk. He's so tense. Yeah. But this is. How many misplaced passes have we seen in this game? I can't even remember any. Yeah, the passing there. But we have to give Chelsea the credit as well. I mean, looking at the game in totality after 55 minutes, the best chances have been created by Chelsea. Yeah, nobody cares about the possession or how good you are at passing. What really matters, the most important stuff in the football match are the goals. And so far, Chelsea are getting closer than Barcelona. At the end of the day, we may not score even when you're playing better. Chelsea are giving chances, but you still have to do the hard job of putting the ball into the back of the net. And kudos to the referee. I think he's been in total control of this game, even though Antonio Conte would almost disagree with some of the decisions there.
He has to be careful.
Well, Femi, talking about that man Willian, I remember he wasn't really so good when the season started. At the time when he was so really. But now he's beginning to like pick up from playing so well. I remember he's scoring 2 goals against Hull City. And right there, we nearly scored a very fantastic goal. But Femi, I expected this game to be all Barca, something to sit and try to play on the counter. But it has been open to this game. Chelsea are kind of taking the walking stick, and they are trying to like punish back Barca in this game. They are kind of attacking so much in this game. This is what we want to see. Football at its best.
No Olivier Giroud, no Alvaro Morata. It's a false 9. It's Antonio Conte trying to feed Barcelona a little taste of their own pill. Ousmane Dembele is on the bench tonight for Barcelona. And if you pay attention to this Barca side, you'd find that this is the very same team that beat Eibar just last weekend. Totally unchanged. Paulinho is there in midfield.
It looked easy when they defeated Eibar because Eibar had a man sent off. Barcelona created so many chances. They could have scored even more. I think they were just stressed and waiting for this game. This was the game, and we have a Champions League. It's success if Barcelona win La Liga. But when you win the Champions League, it's a bigger rest. I'm not even a Chelsea fan, but I think I've been impressed at the way they played so far. Messi has been kept quiet. And
you only see him when he goes well.
You have to say but you know, star players, world-class players don't need to do so much before they score. We saw Ronaldo when they played against PSG, he scored a penalty, scored with the knee. And some people are envying like Xavi Hernandez saying, what did you do? You only scored with the knee and scored a penalty. But what matters is scoring the goals in football matches. If you can't score, are you on the pitch? The game is about scoring, it's about attacking. If you cannot attack, you don't score. It's as simple as that. But quickly, Femi, some of the Facebook messages we have here. Paul Audrey says, this is revolution in radio live broadcast. Nice one, guys. Edward Quinn says, okay, I just did that one out. Ochi Dominic says, nice seeing you guys. I want Chelsea to beat Barcelona. Well done, guys. The Komotini says, I love the Chelsea. At this time, we did well done, guys. I'm proud of you. Also, Ojo, the Labadi says, nice camera. Good job. I love this. Kene Chuchu is also on Facebook and he said, I think the job was settled. Noble is also live. Please, how is Chelsea playing? Over Chelsea are the better side. The second count is Barcelona. Adiola Iwadi says, I need a prediction from Lava Lava on the match title.
Well, a corner comes in, certainly almost an opener for Barcelona. Gerard Piqué, the tallest man on the pitch, rising high. He's complaining about something. It did seem a little offended.
I thought he was just looking at that again. It was Rudiger was going down absolutely. I just had to touch him a little, but that would have amount to nothing really. But you don't really fancy this Barca side scoring event kind of. I'm not sure that one of the best sides with area threats. But then again, when you've got Gerard Piqué in your team, you always got to fancy your area abilities and looking to pick one over there. And just a couple of minutes ago, before that corner was taken, it was actually Victor Moses who had a very important tackle on Jordi Alba, who was looking to steal his way into the Chelsea defense. It just shows you it's that kind of a game where you have to be 101% accurate and even active. We saw William take a shot at the goalpost of Barca. Well, if the goalkeeper wasn't 100%, I mean, I can't really do it around that way to go on. So I think perfection is needed in this game from both teams, absolutely.
Well, it's all about the finer margins, and Chelsea know that they have to be near perfect to stand any realistic chance of stopping Barcelona. They've become increasingly proficient at stopping this rampaging team of Spaniards. As the records show, they actually have a superior advantage over Barcelona on this turf at the Stamford Bridge.
It's strange though. I mean, the Chelsea manager, Antonio Conte, heading into the game, said Chelsea were underdogs because he was asked the question by journalists during the press conference, and I agree that Chelsea were underdogs. I think sometimes you just have to take all of those histories and put them in the dog's game, because when you look at the pedigree and the players who are coming out, when you've got a Lionel Messi in your team, you absolutely have a chief in charge in any game.
I want to bet. I can't believe I have to bet on the live radio. I bet. I think of betting. 22 plus 22, that's what it's like.
Quick math.
44 players on the field tonight. I bet for one goal. Which one was I mean? 40 minutes. Your ticket. Not about ticket. How will they hide game?
44 adults.
Baba, any football match that.
But we don't say that thing.
If you see a football match without goals, Baba, maybe football match. Even if they attack it, it's about the goals.
And the goals are like the most important.
What is this?
But I think it will happen. For the
not tonight.
For the second match, you don't see entertainment. For the first match, you don't see Hazard. It's a close batch lane. When the one was complaining about goals, the goals really want to come. The goals are kind of coming. They are still entertainment.
The third time would be a champ.
Yeah, well, William has hit both uprights. First to hit the right, then he's hit the left. It's the crossbar. To hit next.
He has to go back to Brazil to beg his village people.
On this one, I don't think it's going to be it happens.
Yeah. Well, so far, you know what? I think we have to give Antonio Conte the kudos. I mean, when I saw the starting 11, I'm like, how do we keep a fight on the bench against Barcelona? But and I'm sure you would have studied the way Barcelona play and stop. And finally, Femi before the score.
I saw the one to go right there at the Allianz Arena. There's been a goal, and it goes for the home team, Femi, and it's that man, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Bayern Munich, Thomas Müller. He got the goal for Bayern Munich. Everyone was complaining about goals. Whenever they had you and they made it work, it came from that man they call Hala, but they left back. He made the ball work. And Müller was at the right place at the right time. The best star player was kind of preparing for outside. But I think the goal has been given in this game. So looking at it, he was onside. I think the defender there was keeping it on. So I think he was onside. So no need to complain.
Now he keep him on. It's the eraser.
And you see the eraser. Football has been out to right a lot. The good one. We've seen the goal. We've seen the goal in so far in 2 games. Just one goal. And it's the most smaller. It's Bayern Munich 1. Yes, it has been.
Finally, we have our first goal. So the jinx has been broken. More goals to follow. Yes. More goals.
Interesting stuff. We just see the excellent quality of Eden Hazard. That was a one-time volley. And, well, it didn't hit target. But it was an awkward body position. He had to twist and hit that with good energy. But we would almost see a booking here. It doesn't happen. But that was great play by that defender. Just put a little of a body check to it. The Barcelona forward men seemed they were running in for something to celebrate. It hasn't happened yet. 42 minutes of our lives tonight. No goal at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea and Barca.
I guess we have a goal to celebrate in Germany because Bayern Munich comes in the first goal. Thomas Müller doesn't do too much, but he knows how to score when it's happening. And he's even finding the advantage in that match. Do not forget their shooters have had a man sent off. So it's 11 players from Bayern Munich against 10 players from the shooters, which means a team has an advantage and the other has the disadvantage. So we're trapping all the games and hopefully the second half could be better.
But when we still on that game, after Bayern scored that goal, Besiktas are kind of pushing forward. They got a very, very good corner kick there. But it was cleared by the Bayern Munich players. And also, they're kind of countering right now. They have Lewandowski on the ball. Femi, it has been more and more entertainment over there at the Allianz Arena, even though it's kind of a small like game for today match day for Femi. Total entertainment.
I think we will say the game at the bridge explode, so to speak, or maybe implode in the second half because both teams have really played themselves. It's like, you're bringing out the tactics and I countering the tactics. It's really case for Antonio Conte and his lads. And have been quite impressive, even having the record favouring them. Many expected this highest scoring Barca side to come here and run them ragged, but they haven't.
This question will continue to be asked until we see, okay, finally Messi on the ball. But what has happened to Lionel Messi? It's in a cage as we speak.
Well, it's been N'Golo Kante'd on the night.
I mean, it's unbelievable that Messi is not even near, nowhere to be found.
I think Messi totally encapsulates what PSG did against they started buzzing in the elements of the game. Then they just sank in. But I think
Messi don't vex. Well defended by Chelsea. Chelsea talking defense today. And they've already shown signs that they can actually score. So we are almost close to half time. It's 45 minutes of Stamford Bridge. Chelsea clearly the better side against Barcelona. So many chances for Chelsea to score. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it count. So this referee, the Beck, he's already signaled the end of the first half.
No other time. It's in the mud, though.
I think they didn't really see stoppages. So why add more minutes when we didn't see stoppages? So I think it's fair that we allow them to go to that second half. Hopefully, we'll get the goals that we pray hopeful.
But we nearly just saw a second for them. Fabrizio can go down too far to save the ball from absolutely down right there. Bayern have definitely been the better team and they had the advantage in 1 man down. And half time there, Bayern Munich won. Besiktas won.
They know how to play against one-man teams who are 1 man down. In the group stage, they played against Anderlecht, the Onyekuru team. They were 1 man down, and they took them to the cleaners.
So that is the story of the first 45 minutes. It's Thomas Müller who gives us something to cheer. Nothing of that sort at Stamford Bridge. We hope the second 45 will present more drama greater talking points. We are Femi and the gang.
Goodbye.
Big night of football. Will the goals disappoint us?
Nope.
We'll find out.
Yo, what up? It's your boy YC. I'm on Allergy #1, New School Jagaban, Tiny Entertainment Mafia, and I'm chilling with Femi and the gang, and you're tuned to Nigeria Info. Do not touch that dial.
This Femi and the gang people, they make sports look like say you dey inside stadium. My name is Okay Bakasi. Keep listening to Femi and the gang for the best in sports on Nigerian Info.
And as we continue this live coverage, we have a trivia going down on Facebook. We're asking you how many players have played for both Chelsea and Barcelona. That's our first question. How many players have played for both Chelsea and Barcelona? And how many times Chelsea and Barca met in the Champions League? We've been talking about that all night. The number of times both teams have met. So you can also add, how many players do you remember that have played for both sides? Send your comments to us via that Facebook portal. We'll be interested to see how well in tune you are. Don't forget, we're streaming live on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. That's where you can get us from. Simeon Olawale, Simeon, we see you.
Yeah, and of course, if you're already in the Facebook application, all you have to do is go to the search box and type Nigeria space info space 99.3. All you have to do is follow that page or like, and watch us live as we continue to track and run commentaries on matches of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, Babalola Ridwan says 646. I don't know what that is.
That's information.
Onyebuchi Akaniro says 2 players, Belletti and Fabregas.
It's more than that.
More than that, but good attempt. Mike Olajide, your brother. Hold on. Bolaniwa is actually Michael Olajide.
I'm not Michael. That's not my name.
Yeah, Bolaniwa.
That's my first name.
You are.
My name is Bolaniwa Olajide.
Yeah, Michael.
I'm not. Now you Christian me Michael. You my daddy.
Okay, Mike Olajide. Bolaniwa's.
We are not related.
Well, he says good joining the gang for the first time. We are delighted to have you join us too. Onyebuchi Akaniro says they've played 12 times.
Femi, you are calling me.
Excluding
You have paid
tonight.
your
Femi, you are calling me.
Yeah,
Are you calling me? You know my full name is Onyebuchi.
Onyebuchi.
Buchi
Yeah.
is short for Onyebuchi now.
Yeah, there are other Onyebuchis in the world.
But I didn't get
Yeah, say now,
Yeah.
yeah, Buchi.
Well, Chris Adams says Fabregas and Pedro. This will make it 10 times that they've played. I don't believe you. We've been talking about the number of times they've played all through the night. You weren't listening. Olayinka says 7 players. Well, this is the 13th time they are meeting. Can't believe Chelsea are playing this good.
Yeah, better side so
yeah.
far.
Yeah. All right.
Even though the possession count still favors Barcelona.
Where?
Yeah, but who cares?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Look at the
Mike
possession
Olaji said we are related. Bolaniwa, don't deny me
Okay, now so-
before the world.
now, so Olajide,
Yeah, and
okay.
then he laughed.
I'll ask my dad if we have another son named Michael.
Ask your dad whether he had another son named
No, we.
Michael. No, just say, Daddy, did you have
He will
another
still get
son?
involved now. Whether
Son.
we, that's why he's saying we.
No,
Whether
okay.
out, they call them steps now. See?
Well, Femi, let me
So it
quickly say
matters.
this so you guys have an idea of what's going on in this game. See why I'm begging the players to score goals. Possession count 25% for Chelsea, 75% for Barcelona. But the shots 7 for Chelsea, 3 for Barcelona. Which one would you take? Better possession count or having more attempts at goal? I'll take having more attempts at goal because you're closer to scoring. Possession doesn't mean you're trying to score. You may have possession in your own half. It doesn't mean you're better. Because Barcelona have been passing. Yeah, they're the masters when it comes to passing. But what is passing without scoring or winning football matches? Is that one football? It's not.
Yeah. So we're streaming live on Facebook, but we're communicating with you on Twitter, on WhatsApp, and via the phone lines. Let's go to the phone lines right away and share your thoughts on the game tonight. Hi there. Good evening to you. Welcome. Welcome, Emmanuel. How are you? Bayern will win their game.
This boy. So you can use Sar for Femi.
Yeah. Hi there. Good evening.
No respect.
Yes, please. How are you? Welcome, Glory.
Good evening.
Up Chelsea! Yes, we're making us proud.
No, they should have scored like 3 serve by now.
Yes.
I hope it doesn't come you to bite you in the behind. Okay. Well, it's like Ralph Praise puts it, what a dangerous game, he says. Yeah, thank you very much. Roland Anote is just giving us Eto as the only player to have played for
Like
Chelsea.
duh.
You know, those guys plenty when you look at it.
It's not.
George Okechukwu says Barca with any shot on target. I guess it means without any shot
Yeah,
on
not
target.
yet.
Benjamin Richmond Wilson says Deco, Eto, Gudjohnsen, Belletti, Fabregas, Pedro,
To mention a few.
and they met 12 times. You didn't even mention Eto. You didn't mention
There's one
Eto.
player that they haven't still mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they mentioned the player. Good Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the phone lines. Hi there. Good evening to you. Hey, how far? Mm. Okay. All right. Jalonibu Sahid, he says on Facebook,
Wow.
listening to you live from Saudi Arabia.
What did they do there?
We also had Mr. Vogel reach out. Where is that in California?
California.
Is,
What did they do for Saudi Arabia?
In the hustle.
You go hard.
In the hustle.
Okafo Chijoke says, not watching the game, but I'm watching you guys live. Keep up the good work.
Alrighty, oh shit.
As Akimbode Olatayo Oluwole, as he puts it, he just says, well done, guys. Evans Asagunla, something like that. He says Pedro to score next.
Stop copying
Has
my
anybody
prediction.
has anybody
Stop
scored before?
copying my prediction. I said Pedro will
I
score
think
and
William might score first. I think he should score
Yeah.
first.
Because
He
he's
deserved it.
supposed to. William
made
He
the score
deserved
this
it.
match.
Twice hitting the foot.
Who made the score?
I mean, I think he's.
I think
absolutely
Hazard
deserved it.
You know, we've
scored.
seen that kind of thing before. William will come in second half and pick up a red card.
I think Hazard is scoring. Hazard is scoring for me.
The
Hazard.
Chelsea side, I'm saying, I think they are too composed, or
Where did they keep
maybe
Messi?
overwhelming to use the word
They,
too.
they left Messi behind in Spain
You
because
know.
you can't see him.
At all.
Well,
We'll see
Buchi,
him until when he scores.
Buchi, you have some hailing from Omewu Sumik.
Respect.
You've seen that? Have you seen that?
I've not,
Buchi,
though.
love you. You bring back the good old days to the team. One love, Femi and the gang, he says. I had to do some quick editing there. Okay, Maruf Adekunle Ayinla says, good job, guys. Chelsea are close to scoring, and we're waiting for that. Okay, Buchi, you're going to tell us what we have on WhatsApp in a bit.
Okay.
Chidibere, what is going down in Twitter? You'll tell us. Before we do that, though, a quick check on the phone lines again. Hello, good evening.
Violence.
Turn off your radio. What did they worry you? Turn off your radio.
Yes, please. I'm doing.
They can't
If you have-
Uh-huh.
You overwhelmed.
Yeah, we see it. I hope so for your sake.
Chelsea fan.
Okay, I hope. You know, the painful thing is that football is usually a game of two halves. What have we got on Twitter, Chidebere?
Well, plenty of tweets coming, and just to let the tweet those who are tweeting, tweet us using the hashtag.
We should let the tweet themselves.
Just telling
Too
those
much
who are
English, too
tweeting
much English.
Yeah.
to tweet us using the hashtag football frenzy. Yeah, so we can trend. I mean, that's the essence. Well, taking some of this tweets.
The first smart thing you say today.
Okay. Imebuka says Messi is in Argentina, not in London. Okay. Babangida is also tweeting. He says, rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Chelsea and Barca want to play. Of course, they are playing. Imebuka also comes out to say, one game, football without violence. Says, hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. If you
Barca, bring on Ousmane Dembele. Okay. 12 players.
That's my boy.
This
is now he makes the play for you. Usman Dembele.
Yeah. 12 players met 12 times. I'm picking Chelsea to win this game, says Ego Happy. Hopefully you're happy tonight. Additional Samson goes, I so much feel Alonso didn't do his usual with that free kick. I feel he was under pressure before he was under pressure basically before taking that. Kevin the Yeman also says Barca, the former hand. Chelsea took the battle to them. There be no answer whatsoever. My prediction still remains Barca win or draw. Thank you for sending in that tweet. Don't forget, send it using the hashtag #FootballFrenzy. Onogu Galactico says it's been a tense start with both sides looking to put their stamp on the game early on. Both look a little nervy at the back. Lionel Messi has already picked up a few bruises. Willian has hit the upright twice. Barcelona dominating possession throughout the first half. Okay, just take some of the few ones coming through, the fresh few ones coming in. Hussein CFC Aidin says predicting 1-0 for Chelsea. And of course, Emebuka also comes to say that Messi is still lounging somewhere in Argentina.
Well, 1 billion people will like to share their thoughts on this night. What do you have on WhatsApp, Bucci?
For me to take some messages on WhatsApp. This one is coming from Abiyodi Manuel. He said Barcelona have always been a better second half side. You expect Barcelona to win the second half. This one is coming from Sheye. He said Barcelona will win these 2 goals to me. They say Barcelona will wake up for second half. This one is coming from Ademu Yuwa from Ogudu. He said that Alaba can't believe how beautiful this lady Jenny is. You are using my word, Alaba. And you are saying can't believe how beautiful this lady is.
They don't marry you.
Okay.
They don't marry you, finish.
Okay. Kenny White is from Igorodu said Chelsea fans are Alariwo Barca to win tonight. Let's take 2 more messages then go straight to the game. This one is coming from say calm down, never to different messages. Dante said
Read this message.
I was laughing.
Sorry, Bucci, sorry to cut you. One message will disappear now.
Okay, hold on. You don't nearly
Thank
go.
you,
All right. Pedro has been quiet in this game so far. I hope he can bring himself up to the level of Hazard and Willian. The first time I'm watching you guys live. Stabi, I don't know, say you find like this, so he said it better. Seriously. Yeah.
if the guy
what if the guy had seen you when you were really fine?
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
You know, I mean, what would you have done when the days when Bolanua used to be fine? And we have some pictures, some terrible pictures to show you of Bolanua back in the day on social media. If you search, well, you'll see.
I was born like this, Femi. I've always been beautiful. I'm not fine, like I told you earlier.
That's what we have for WhatsApp now.
All right. All right, we need to focus on the game, and some of the big boys are rising to the occasion. But even as we do that, we'll see the possibility of dropping, because, I mean, just look at all these calls on the call lines. If you have a conscience, you will take a couple more. Hi there. Talk to us. Good evening. Yeah, how are you?
Bless you too.
Welcome.
MFM play tomorrow, Wednesday, yes. They haven't played. In the evening, I'll confirm. But Plus United play tomorrow, MFM play tomorrow, Aqua United also play tomorrow.
Well, I'm still looking for the trivia. Oh, yes, the trivia we gave you earlier on. Is it too early to give them the
answer? Let's give it a bit more time.
Let's give you a bit more time. Keep it coming. But maybe we don't go forget. No, let's note it. Jenny, if you forget, it's your fault. So make sure we don't forget the trivia. Tunde, please. Wait. Tunde,
carry your big head.
Tunde Raindrops is in charge of all things technical alongside Kolako and Henry. They are the guys making sure you can see us live. This is not just the usual streaming. We get swag. One speak pidgin.
You know, Tommy Tokan, now we get swag.
We get swag.
We get swag. Accent.
Yeah.
Accent.
Okay, I can flip that and make it. We got swag. But look at an opportunity for Bayern Munich to double their lead. A free kick in a good position.
For adding that. I'm there to take that.
Certainly.
Iron Robin.
Well. Oh, goodness. Look how close that came. It turned out to be Lewandowski. Didn't see that coming.
Did he hit the post or was it a save from the goalkeeper?
Good save from the goalkeeper, you have to say.
I'm not sure it was
Let's
the
check,
goalkeeper.
let's
It looked
check. I
very
don't
much
think
like
it
the
was
post.
goalkeeper.
And slam dunk.
Upright.
Yep.
We've seen too much balls hitting the bar or the woodwork, if you may, today. I wonder what the woodwork having in stock for us tonight.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. It would seem Musbao is live and direct from Mushin. How are you doing? Doesn't seem it's Musbao. Football without violence. This is not Musbao's voice.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, please. What are you saying now? Hey, what has it got to do with this?
You are correct, my brother. You do know Femi.
Amio.
Sir.
Everybody go be Chelsea fan. Don't call me Chelsea fan. Don't call me Chelsea fan. Don't call me a Chelsea fan.
You know
I
what
know
they
what
call-
be. They call it for the Chelsea fan, but I want to be Chelsea fan. You see my phone? Surprise me, Wuku. I can watch Chelsea when you want to surprise me.
Well, he just called you butterfly. Laba laba.
It's Labalaba.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's too early, but if you look at what's happening so far in the Brothers Fair, you feel, English sides are doing well. Chelsea finding a way to hold down Barca. We know they've got good records against Barca, but you look at the way they play tonight, they really play like warriors who've gone into battle. We have to see what they have in offer in the second half, which really looked quite cagey because Barca have continued from the way they stopped in the first half. Passing the ball around, they would never get tired. They were born passing. All the 11 players who are on this pitch, they were born passing the ball for Barca. And you think it might be a bit difficult, but we're seeing action out there at the Allianz Arena.
It's happening. Bayern Munich scoring second against Besiktas.
Looks like Kingsley Coman.
Look how long it has taken me to finally spot my good old friend Pepe. Who's increasingly picking the ball from his own net.
Kingsley Coman with a goal, and Bayern Munich have qualified for the quarterfinal.
Already? Well, great diagonal ball, though. Great diagonal ball coming from the right hand side.
Yeah.
Coman had the awareness to pick it up. And it was Lewandowski. Not often we see him turning provider, but on the night, and then he had to turn provider.
Well, Bayern Munich qualified for the quarterfinal the very day this draw was made. 52 minutes, now 53. Chelsea 0, Barca 0. It's been breathtaking football at times. And we've hit the post twice. Willian, the man to do so.
I mean, if the game has started with ends goalless, who has the advantage going into the second leg?
Well, 50-50. Goalless. It's 50-50. Chelsea do have a slim advantage. They can fight for any draw that involves a goal. So they just go there and score. And we've seen Chelsea do this before. And they can go to Spain and give Barcelona a wee bit problem. Again, you never know. Now, here's something to consider. Not many times have Chelsea come into a game this season as underdogs. Tonight, they came in as underdogs because you are an underdog whoever you are when you play Barcelona.
Maybe
that mentality is good for them. Coming in as the underdog is good for them. That was my thinking coming into this game. And if anything would work for Chelsea, it is that underdog mentality. It is the same mentality with which Chelsea have been able to give Barcelona hell through the years. Just look at it. Barcelona have only won here once. Just once. In multiple meetings.
They've had about 16 times in all tournaments.
I'm sure you all remember that one against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Ronaldinho dancing in front of the ball, dancing until it's
monkey dance.
The monkey dance. That one is a blessing to football.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a monkey
I
dance.
think he was doing shaku shaku dance. So
Shaku Shaku wasn't involved.
I think he brought it back then. Maybe
wasn't
shaku
shaku
shaku shaku shaku.
It wasn't shaku shaku, it was Ready Ready. It was Ready Ready dance. Yes, something like that. Well, a good chance for Suarez. A strong left fingertip from Thibaut Courtois.
Acting a couple of minutes ago, it just shows you perhaps at some point we might be seeing frustration setting for this Barca side, especially when their tactics or their usual style of play or passing the ball around isn't working. You have to go back to what Chelsea are doing very well tonight, defending very well. They seem to be getting down the standing now.
Well, let's see how it goes. Here comes Lionel Messi, the little magician. He tries to find a pass. N'Golo Kante is there again. Every time he stops that forward-going play.
Why are they doing this to us?
Yeah. Don't take it personal. Yeah. Yeah, tell us about it. Yeah. You should stop carrying things. Wagner Love is an old man.
Yeah, we're seeing changes.
He's an old man. He's perhaps the oldest man on that pitch.
Yes, I think it's 34. I think nothing will be able to the Pepe this time. Good one for Benfica. I believe like you got taking leads and bringing out their soccer and bringing in the edge defender cases to come back. At least they're not losing 2 days to me. But they're not going like funny. It's funny. I think it's like kind of good. I think the coach is kind of they're just doing, let's just like take this and go and let's see what can happen. In talk to that now. But it has been a bad game for Benfica. Going down one man down in the earlier stage of the game. When you are facing a team like Bayern Munich, 11 is for you. Imagine going at this level.
Well, the mercilessness of the Germans. If they catch you, Mugu, well,
you pay. Like in your Sofia.
Ask Brazil.
You pay.
Yeah, you will pay.
I mean, look at the Champions League at this stage. I mean, we have an exciting conference. We saw goals scored. The English side were dominant. In fact, we have 5 English teams in the knockout stage for the first time. And I'm looking at all the teams so far in the Champions League and haven't been totally impressed with Barcelona. I've never been impressed with Real Madrid. I think they struggled. They found a way to qualify even when they went playing so well in the first round. Even Bayern Munich, they actually finished second in their group, which is unusual. Juventus won that group. I think this is the first time in a long time where you can't actually see the favorites to win the Champions League. You know Barca will be there, Real will be there, Bayern as always, now PSG. But I'm looking at the performance overall. I don't think we have the favorites to win the Champions League this year. Maybe some other things will keep up at some point and try to show the quality of champions. But for now, I'm not convinced with Barcelona. I'm not convinced with Real. Bayern Munich, for me, they're still hopping and talking so far. The point is the people and they have the advantage of the 9 in this game. So it's going to be a tough one to predict this year. With what Barcelona have done tonight, I'm not sure anymore. But these marks are for Chelsea, the way they play tonight. Very impressive.
He's been having
The guy's knowing he has major eye back.
We're approaching the hour mark in this game. It's goalless between Chelsea and Barcelona. Chelsea have already played a Spanish side in the Champions League this season. Over 2 legs, they took 4 points from Atletico Madrid.
winning away from home. Late go out there at the Metropolitano. We don't forget that. I thought it was William Lugo that but was the late game, was the last touch for Chelsea. Yeah.
Well, what made that game really sweet for Chelsea was that it was the very first time in their last 6 fixtures against Spanish side that they will win a game. So their recent records against Spanish opposition has not been. So in fact, the only time they beat a Spanish, a La Liga club in their last 6 attempts was that victory. They had drawn 3 other times and lost 2 other times. So it was important that they got that. 5 points. That was what Antonio Conte's side got at home in Group C of the Champions League. A 6-0 defeat of Qarabag before being held to a 3-3 draw. A game, remember that game against Roma, 3-3, massive game with massive goals. We'll get back to that. Rakitic with the corner for Barcelona, floated into the area, and it's almost deja vu because like a minute or 2 before that, the same corner kick had come to Thibaut Courtois. 60 minutes of football, full hour. Chelsea 0, Barcelona 0. And it looks like we are going to have to wait for a much longer time for a goal to happen in that game.
I think we can understand what Chelsea are trying to do. Anytime Thibaut Courtois catches the ball coming off a poorly taken corner kick from the Barca player, he spills it right into the midfield quickly to Eden Hazard. On that occasion, Hazard couldn't just control his speed and magic against Gerard Piqué, but I mean, Chelsea's not often we see Chelsea holding possession in the Barca 18-yard area, but we're seeing
what is on the Fabregas?
I think it's old team, so normally he has this
nostalgia.
Alright, that's Fabregas. He went on strike to join them, so I'm not surprised he will try to make it. We're talking about a Chelsea player, honestly, that have been so great in this game. It has to be that man, call him like Angolo Kansi. I think for me, he has been the man of the match so far. He has run around Messi. He's been the most consistent of Rakitic and also Busquets.
Brilliant! Finally! Yes! I said it! Brilliant! Yes! This is destiny! Yes! It's all about William today!
It's so surprising!
Chelsea! Now we can have a good game! 2.5!
Thank you! Poor defending! Hit the woodwork twice, but this time you kind of felt it was poor defending. And look at the way he swept the Barcelona defense. There was a short corner kick taken from the left-hand side. Ball to William, keeper in a central position, took it to his right-hand side.
You've got to credit Rudiger. Rudiger was the man who made sure Umtiti couldn't come for that ball. He was standing there and he had the sense to just move towards Umtiti's way and keep him away so Willian can squeeze that ball in that tight corner. It's Chelsea 1, Barca 0.
Fantastic strike for William. Deserving goal for William. He hit them both goals. But right now, he managed to get the goals. You can't really blame Barca defender for that. That was a fantastic, well-placed strike from William. He has been fantastic in this game. He deserves the goal. He got the goal for Chelsea. Hopefully, we can get to like keep up this goal because English team have been doing well so far in the UCL. Chelsea has been well.
Well, that's just what it is. When you've been knocking on the door, the ball will be open, and that's what Chelsea have done.
Like the bubble that's open.
Break the door! Break the door!
We have.
Get in there! Close it! Bro! And again, I have to say, I'm so delighted that the ball has come from William. He hit the post twice, on the right, on the left. And in the second half, I mean, when they got the ball on the edge, I'm like, let it fly, let it fly. He didn't let it fly. He actually placed the ball and he let the goalkeeper stand there a second. And that was a beautiful goal by William, the Brazilian international. And finally, we can get a better game than what we've seen so far in this one. Barcelona will have to attack and try to get an away goal, which means vulnerable to the defense.
Barcelona have responded to that concession, Bushi.
They brought in Alex Vidal to replace that man they call Paulinho. They're not really feeling in the game so far. But Barca, they got changed it immediately. I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting like an attacking position to be bringing Ousmane Dembele in this game. But it went for Vidal. Maybe might change the game. Paulinho has been a ghost in this game. But good one for Chelsea for me. I think they deserve to be losing this game.
I think share this to us quickly. This one is coming from it's called Danny Welbeck.
It's not Danny Welbeck account too.
I know. Not that they Welbeck. It's more like carrying account of Danny Welbeck. And look at what he just did take Arsenal out of you, but you can't get Arsenal out. Sorry, I'm mixing it up. He says you can get out of Arsenal, but you can't get Arsenal out of you. So no matter what, it's still about to visit Barcelona.
Destiny.
But it hasn't played yet because it's on the bench. But there's a possibility that he will come into Chelsea and maybe score a goal. That would be nice. Just to look at it's raining goals in Bayern. They've scored another goal.
Scored a third goal. I think the goal scorer has to be. I think they're looking at the celebration.
Iron Robert.
Man, he's not making Philip Lam look like he was released totally. He's finished, total game player. Can play from defense, can play from left back, can play from right back, and also can play from central midfield. He is a total package as a defender. Remember, he won the best German player also last year. Fantastic player, and he was there at the right time to put the ball in the post. I think Thomas Muller finished, made the assist. They find cross from him, and Muller was there. Remember, when the season started on that Barcelona, Muller wasn't really regular. But then Henke's came in, went back to basis, brought in Muller in the team. He scored Mr. Bayern Munich, and right there, he scored 2 goals in this game against Besiktas. But that 10 or 11, Baba, Besiktas will go chop up, and they are chopping it.
They are toppers.
I think it's just one of those disadvantages playing a very possessive kind of football, which we've known Barca customary too.
What do you care? Well, Chelsea holding their line. Fatu Gabriel Babajide is complaining on Facebook. Marginalization in the room. Why is the girl not having a hands-free?
Oh, the headphones.
Yeah, the headphones. Yeah, you want to scatter our beautiful hair.
What you notice?
We don't want it to scatter our hair. So.
She's actually using the one that doesn't use cables or wires.
Well, Nia Labi is surprised that Chelsea escaped conceding 3 goals in the first half of the game. Anyway, nobody can tell what happens next. Stay blessed in the studio. Do you mean? Are you saying Chelsea should have scored 3? They hit the post twice in the first half.
Yes, it was the same player, William. Twice, one on the right, one on the left.
So they could so easily have been 3-0 up now. But here come Barcelona. Opportunity gone begging.
Now we see why Alex Vidal was introduced in this game. Sending some of those crosses. It's good with the flanks. And just looking at that goal back from William, I think it was poor defending. It was a good goal, no doubt. It was a good goal, but I thought there was a millisecond before that goal went in. I mean, I just showed a lack of awareness. I was talking about the disadvantage playing this kind of possessive football from Barca. I mean,
let me just look at message on Facebook that I would share. I actually have a tweet as well, a VIP tweet. I'm coming to it.
Okay.
Adini Ahmed says, the lady just serious, they watch ball. And I'll tell you what, Jennifer,
Chelsea fan.
But when you see they play against Barcelona, you don't be concentrated. See, as a United fan, 2009, I suffered against Barcelona. 2011, I suffered more. Because I've never forgiven Barcelona for the 2 losses. But United would have won like 5 Champions League trophies. They were just unfortunate to always face Barcelona in the final. Chelsea wants to score a second goal. Oh, it doesn't happen. No, it doesn't happen.
I sense beef in this studio.
No, Femi, I said it before the game. Barcelona are the favorites going into the match.
always.
It doesn't necessarily mean they will win the game.
Yeah, Man City were the favorite going against the match against Wigan.
One shot, one goal, Wigan are playing in the quarterfinal.
Well, here's an interesting message I'd like to read. Rennes Etienne, he says, 13 players have played for both teams. So Johnson, Romeo, Fabregas, Winston, Mark Hughes, Petit, that's Emmanuel Petit, Belletti, Eto, Zenden, Pedro, Quaresma, Alba Ferrer, and Deco.
Well, maybe we should give out the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look into it. Yes, you are correct that 13 players have played for Chelsea and Barcelona, but the names are not totally correct.
What's wrong?
Based on what we have with our own research, actually. So let's go.
Who are you quoting? Marcus played. Marcus played for both of them.
Well, officially, I spoke with Andy before we put out this question. This is the official answer. to pains. My blood went into getting answers.
But
This one. So you mentioned my
he mentioned all of them.
There's no.
He mentioned Winston Bogart. So but he just said Winston, but that's Bogart. Quaresma.
All right, let's go with the
He's got everybody.
Winston Bogart played for Western as well. Already Mayo, Wuna plays for Southampton. Zenga, we all remember the Dutch international. Emmanuel Petit as well. We played for Arsenal, Chelsea, Barcelona. Matt Hughes, the sacked manager of Stoke City, played for Barcelona, played for Chelsea, played for Manchester United. Our Terrer also. Benetti, you all remember that goal in the final of the Champions League against Arsenal?
How do you forget it?
Johnson also played.
But I wouldn't fight. Now then they shout if Femi Chelsea don't win.
No. They got it wrong. When Femi game, big teams they lose.
So which big team is losing? Is Barcelona?
I mean, Femi in a big
but wait,
team.
to Femi, bless this, don't they come to pass? You know when the caller said it before we came on air, he said, Femi is going to be running point tonight. It means Barcelona will lose. I said no, Barcelona will lose. The game is still on. So,
well, Bolanima, what is Gemu?
Gemu na Biabia.
Somebody said I'm scratching my game with my Biabia.
Okay, Gemu is Biabia.
You thought it was something else?
Oh, I thought it was something else.
I know that they watch us now, so I'm very cautious.
Okay.
Don't scratch the unscratchable.
Yeah. First time of seeing you guys though. Laba, I love your face cap.
Of all things,
cheap.
Which is why he loves it.
Femi, Chelsea are a bit of in a precarious situation because the man who's got to go for them,
has an
William,
injury.
but he's back on the pitch. He's been having issues going off and on. He's been bleeding. He's been bleeding water from his nose.
Bleeding water.
Yeah, he's been bleeding water.
Yeah, because it's flowing.
It's a bit odd saying blood. Yeah.
How can you bleed water?
It was Johanna says, "Good job, guys. I'm in Manchester." And I'm a Manchester fan. I support Chelsea to beat Barcelona too. I thought he said he was in Manchester.
Okay. Before George says, smiling George from Alagomeji. It's Alago. This one is it Alago? This one says Alagomeji. I see Chelsea winning this game 1-0. Olumide Talabi says, Oga Femi, evening, sir. Evening to you too, sir. Says there is a lag time between the Facebook and radio broadcast.
Before?
Yes, now. It's Facebook people.
Of course, Facebook will be
it's
slower
the internet.
than
They are slightly slower. Yeah, I know there is. Okay. Kareem, Temitokwa Kareem is saying this is the 13th time they are meeting.
Yeah,
and
correct.
also 13 players had played for both teams.
Correct as well.
Abiodun Oresajo.
Femi, hold your thoughts.
Oh, Chelsea could double the advantage. Williams goes down.
Good tackle.
It's fantastic defending. I thought Williams slowed down a bit too much. He tarried a bit. That should have been Chelsea's second goal. By the way, Abiodun Oresajo says, is there any hope for goals in this game? Surprise will come towards the last minute. The goal
out! No, that can never be a penalty.
That cannot
be a penalty.
It
cannot be a penalty. It's not a penalty for me. I contact the television.
This Jenny is not analyzing anything.
This is a good. About Messi, so Messi would have nothing to play. Now they are seeing him. He's never scored against Chelsea. Tonight is broken down.
Messi, they said I've not scored at Chelsea. No, Papa.
Femi, defensive.
Well, his very first goal at Stamford Bridge. Lionel Messi finally breaks the curse.
Christensen have gone in that way. It was a strange pass. It was a strange pass.
Femi, you know the best part about this goal? We always saw it coming. I mean, when the misplaced pass came, Iniesta is a genius when it comes to passing the ball, and you don't give Messi that amount of space, even though it hasn't been relevant in this game, but it was too sweet. And Messi equalized, and he scores for the first time at Stamford Bridge. And look at the celebration, Femi.
Well, you gotta say something about the naivety of Christensen. It was Aspilicueta. That was surprising. You don't launch into the ball in that manner at this level.
It was almost the last man. I mean,
if he had stood his ground, he could have been able to block that.
I'm disappointed.
It's taken 75 minutes of football, but Messi, Lionel Messi, remember that name, has finally broken his own dock. He's scored at Stamford Bridge. And maybe Jenny will be a little more professional now. She's been a fan for the last 75 minutes.
Femi, honestly, I really don't blame her. If it was Arsenal playing, talk to Femi, I go focus on the game. But looking at this, Femi, that was kind of bad. Before Christensen, before Aspilicueta went to the tackle, I saw Conte. Conte was putting his head right here.
I think it's high time for Williams.
He can't get himself. That was a bad tackle. That was a bad tackle from Aspilicueta.
Well, Luis Suarez has just picked a yellow.
He has to be careful.
Sure, it would seem the guilty one. Did he bite him?
No. We haven't seen any bites yet. But you know, Willian continues to bleed water. I wonder what the Chelsea medical team have to do to stop that. But you know, a bit of a disappointment to all the good job done so far on the night by Chelsea. Just that moment of sleep. I talked about perfection or something close to it. That defense wasn't just as top-notch as we would have expected. And just looking at the reason why Suarez was booked, he was actually dived.
He dived at the wrongest of time. And it was at the wrongest of time.
You know the funny part? He was pushed, but he dived and he was appealing for a penalty.
Yeah, appealing for a penalty.
That's so wrong.
He was kind of pushed, but he waited till he knows he had lost the ball. Then he dived.
No, he waited. He tried to get into the box. He was trying to get into the box as a con man. But yeah.
Newsflash, Femi, newsflash.
Tell us.
77 minutes, Bayern 3, Besiktas 0.
That's not a news flash.
Is it a news
That's a flash news.
In case you guys don't know that, there's another game.
That's a flash news. But Femi,
here come Chelsea, and Willian has been bruised and battered. He releases Victor Moses. What glory it would be! Block. Poor one for Moses. Tries to keep it in play.
So predictable. Wow. It wasn't creative. It was one-on-one against Jordi Alba. No sort of creativity. It was right in the 18-yard area. Should have been trying something, different today. Maybe gone to the far right-hand side and send a diagonal ball in.
Guys, don't get it twisted tonight. Chelsea celebrate. Barcelona celebrate. Bigger things are at stake.
Bayern don't score again.
How do you spell Besiktas?
That's 6, 7, 8 alphabets. Okay, 4 more goals.
They got a little over 10 minutes.
I can put my legs on.
When the players come, this is Bayern we're talking about. Do not underestimate the power of the Germans. Even though they have a Polish striker.
Looking at that goal, that was poor goalkeeping from the goalkeeper Fabrizio. It was a good strike from Mohamed, and that was bad. That was bad goalkeeper. And put the ball in the ball.
There was a slight deflection.
I think you have to point the ball out. No point.
I think it did look like there was a slight deflection. I'd like to see that again.
He should have done better.
He's a fox in the box. He's a fox in the box. Just that little minute of when the goalkeeper carried the ball away.
Hey, Aspilicueta has messed up again.
He's lucky.
Well,
I mentioned the
it's Christensen. It's not Aspilicueta.
Alright, I mentioned the VIP tweet. I was just glancing through my super top and I saw a VIP tweet. Read the tweet. You remember me? You're shaking by me then.
Yes. Where's he been?
I don't know. That's why he says Happy New Year to you guys in the studio.
Happy New Year.
And Paul Henry were and the rest of the team members. I'm just passing and decided to hail you guys.
Where have you been?
Welcome back. Remember the early days? This was a regular. Good to have you back. We stay here. We never leave. We are where we are.
Femi, we've seen a second yellow card. We've seen our third yellow card in that game between Chelsea and Barca, and this time it's gone to the Chelsea defender. Launch on the Barca player. I have to confirm the name, but he actually got the ball. Held it coming from the defender, so he's gone into the reference book. Still nothing to survive both sides because it's Chelsea 1, Barca 1.
Interesting stuff, and we're tweeting on the night at Nigeria Info FM 99.3. Tunde, who's doing that? Who's doing the tweeting? Okay, Tunde is doing it. How are you combining it? It's amazing how he's combining it.
Objection.
And
Oh wow! Look at that! Morata is going to come in. I think it has been long overdue. I need something to change again. William has been a bully, if you can say that. After he scored a good goal, he's kind of bleeding like Philip. I don't know why he bleed water. He don't bleed water. He drink water. I think he was bleeding blood. I think he needs to get it.
But here come Chelsea again. Is Eden Hazard is alone. His force back Victor Moses gets the ball. The Barca defense line has formed fully.
Moses has lost every form of creativity.
Was he ever creative?
Yeah, he was. I mean, I saw him doing his days at Wigan Athletic. He was
a direct player. He was never creative.
He was blistering.
He was so direct.
Well, Barcelona managed to clear their line. Titi looks to have picked up a little strain.
He's looking like a Frenchman.
Well, you got to applaud the confidence with which they defend. Well, Rakitic will clear.
Nervy moment.
Well, it's still all Chelsea now. It's like they're running riot. Barca could punish them on the counter. Suarez goes down. The referee gives Barca the free kick. Willian tries to stop the play. We'll see a substitution. Pedro will be taken off. Morata will come in and play.
Strange.
So Antonio Conte is
quite tricky. I think he's just done to slip in the second half. We saw him quite very active in the first half. But I mean, many would have thought that it was high time we took up William from the game. But it's fine. I mean, it looks quite fit. He's up and running. He's bleeding water.
Not bleeding water.
What's the problem with bleeding water? What's the problem?
When you say bleeding water, it's John. You say you drink water. You take water. You drink water. You bath water. Why would you say bleeding water?
Why is it ranting?
well, Precious Olumide 2 says Chelsea don't do them again. Some people in the studio are not happy. Spot them. Law. We are not hearing from. We haven't connected to IMAX.
We connected once. What did they want to do?
We connected earlier on. Nandis. You talked about the girl.
Femi, just some stats. This one concerning no other than Lionel Messi. We've got the equalizer for Barca, put him back in parity. Messi has now scored at least one goal in exactly. That's some interesting stats, though.
So his goal ratio is now 0.5. 0.5. That is 61 goals in 122 Champions League appearances.
After we are shouting about him, you say bleed water. Right now, drink water is coming to the goal. Finally, that means they're trying to make my point. And also, you don't bleed water, you drink water. And drink water is fantastic. Conte was listening to him, and he made me look good. I'm very good. Like excellent.
Well, just to go through, I've got some other interesting stats coming through. 6 of Williams' 9 Champions League goals for Chelsea have come from outside the box. So
6 of his 9 Champions League goals.
That's a higher ratio than the ones he scored inside the box. So you can't necessarily describe him as a player who is a fox in the box. He likes taking them from range. He likes the spectacular goals because he's Brazilian and he's got the magic.
Well, we're trying to connect with lazy boy Namdi.
He's busy with the ladies.
Who doesn't want to work.
Are you sure he's not?
Yeah, it's not. Namdi is probably not at IMAX anymore. Namdi, Goodness gracious. How come I can't hear any sound? Where? You and Bimbo, you and Bolani have been doing the same things.
For different reasons.
Who cares? Why do you guys keep promoting my show?
What did they want you to promote?
Yeah, Namdi, tell me the reaction. I mean, what kind of reaction did you get there at IMAX when Chelsea scored and when Barca scored? Compare and contrast. You certainly can't tell me that Barcelona have more fans than Chelsea there. It's just bad belly people, bad belly English fans wishing Chelsea all manner of evil.
B&B, say B&B. Is there better than B's there?
It's the NUBP, National Union of Bad Belly People.
Because it's better than B.
It's hunger that will kill the children. Everything is good. Yeah, go on, Namdi, don't mind it. So you are the VIP, you are enjoying football, and what else are they doing in that VIP lounge?
You don't collect everything back. I trust you, they carry that.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing on the screen? Yeah. What?
From two different players. So now don't tell. Bring small chops if they come back. Okay, no wahala.
Who's treating you like that? Tell us.
Who is treating you
Lay it out.
fantastically?
Who's treating you guys so fantastically?
Okay. Bring home to mama.
Are they sporting the Heineken attire? A star spangled green.
Then I want you.
Now, Namdi, I know you are not alone there. So who else is on this trip? Emmanuel is off duty. I know that's stubborn goat. He won't want to work. You people want to go and corrupt Azu?
Azu is probably drunk. No, I know him.
Save Azu from Emmanuel and Namdi.
Azu, you know I know you from home.
Azu go chop fish.
Azu is probably drunk.
Azu don't chop fish. Azu not fishing go chop fish.
Azu is Chidebere's cousin, by the way. How you doing? How you doing, man? So you went there to lounge. Yeah, with a fine.
Enjoying you.
Have a good fun.
Are you food now?
I'm fishing dinner.
So how am I feeling that
You're
the next?
talking to Femi, not me.
How am I feeling that the next game I will be alone in this studio because everybody will probably end up at IMAX.
No, I'm going to the next one.
Me and Buchi are going.
No, all of you should just go. Let's move the studio. Tunde, just carry our equipment. Let's go next game. But I'm glad you guys are having fun, huh? So, well, all of a sudden, Azu is a strong Barcelona fan. And it just swings the advantage Barca's way. If it ends in this way, they'll go there with a draw and an away goal. So they will be under a whole lot less pressure. Yeah. Okay.
You can't be a neutral watching this
You
game.
that way now.
High tension.
The only jersey where you get a Barca jersey and a 2001 jersey. That's the only jersey you have 2001 I buy.
Which you are informed today.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, the entering corners.
Don't enter cutting corners. Destroy the building. Go to destroy it.
I'm like a dynamite.
All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Have fun.
You don't want it to do.
Namdi. Return. Namdi. Yeah. Let's. Oh,
You have to
okay.
speak. You have to speak.
He might have. I know what he will say. He will say, "Waiting happen."
God, I did not my hobby.
Is it not a man that I know?
Once we relax, then we are walking our socks off here.
No rest for the weekend. No rest for the weekend.
Any nonsense human being. I knew it. It's waiting happen. He will say it like 10 times.
Hello, Emmanuel. Hello, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, how you doing, Emmanuel? Look, Emmanuel, how is that place? I hope you enjoy yourself.
Why are you complaining? Please, the fans want to know what you are complaining about. We'll be looking forward
How
to
many
it.
pints so far, Emmanuel? How many?
They're driving the model.
We care. Emmanuel, I care.
All right, guys, have fun, okay?
Okay. Ashe, Epushe. Interesting stuff here. We've seen the end to these two games here tonight. Simultaneous ending to the two encounters. I don't know. There's been plenty of drama, and on the night, it turned out we had 7 goals from 2 centers. Like that.
But it's safe to say after seeing how many games now, again, we see so far, it's safe to say Man City, Liverpool, they haven't won today, and you have to say brilliant fight from the Chelsea team. Bring on the second leg already. It's going to be another spectacle at Camp Nou.
Yeah, Femi, I'm looking at Lionel Messi, and I'm just lost for words, really. Look, I like the words to describe him, and this is a very sincere one coming from my heart. I mean, you know me to be a very worthy person.
Yes, you are very. You are really very wordy.
Yeah, I have to create that word.
Yeah.
Even though it might not be in the long man dictionary.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the short man's dictionary.
And the state goes tonight. I don't want the short man. The short man dictionary. I mean, you could also refer to the Messi with that term, but it's fine. I've got a talent. You know my talent, yeah?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know your talent.
Messi, look, I think he's just a god with a small G, really. Yeah, he's a god. Many talked about him not scoring a goal yet.
They're not talking about Iniesta, who made. Was it Iniesta?
Yeah,
who made that goal?
It was telepathic. You know, he knew where Messi was.
The pass that came and all of that. Messi had no business not scoring that. But take nothing away from the quality of the goal.
My popular demand, because I don't tire to read messages on Facebook.
Yeah.
They want the lady to talk.
Oh yeah.
She's too quiet. Oh yeah, take a
lady, talk.
She's got a sweet voice.
My job is done.
Let us just summarize the game.
Okay, Jenny, fantastic game so far. The Chelsea fan you are. It's not gone accordingly. I'm sure you were expecting Chelsea to win. I remember your prediction as well.
I did
2 goals to 1. 2 goals to 1 as a
or that worst case scenario, they go for a draw.
So are you impressed? Expectations for the second leg?
To be honest, I am quite impressed. I actually thought Barcelona would win at first, but then the energy Chelsea came up with at the first half was quite amazing. I did not think that they would have that much energy. And in the second half, I actually thought they would go, oh, okay, let's just let Barcelona go through. But they fought for what they wanted. And unfortunately, Messi, he got that goal, and that definitely got us. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with Chelsea.
I mean, in 2012, it ended 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. Second leg, 2 goals apiece.
Yeah,
maybe it's deja vu.
Well, that's why I said worst case scenario, they go for a draw, and I would be quite happy with that. And worst case scenario, it was a draw. So yes, written.
I know you've seen so many positives in the game we just witnessed. Did you see any negatives?
It's very mad for Chelsea's next game.
To be honest, I expected Hazard to do more. I expected to see him more in the game. And when Morata came up, I was like, oh, finally, someone will help us out.
But he got the yellow card instead.
Thank you. He was actually the one we did not need. It was quite a match.
What?
It was quite a match.
Right,
I'm quite glad that Barcelona did not dominate the match as predicted by most people. I'm definitely going to laugh at a lot of people today.
Chelsea.
I'm going to laugh at just when you're laughing at home.
No, quite a lot of Barcelona fans. Even people who do not watch football just went, Barcelona would win. I'm like, are you guys serious? Look at this. Chelsea was quite a team today.
Yeah, compact.
Barcelona was a company.
I don't know what they were, but they were meant to be the bigger side. They were meant to not draw, but win.
Well, it was important. It was important that Chelsea. It was important Chelsea not concede today. It was important that for them not to have conceded, because I knew what they would have done if they had won tonight 1-0. You see a different. You see an ultra defensive. I mean, it's Antonio Conte. He knows how to play defensively when he absolutely. The reason why he's not playing defensively is because he's not playing a whole lot as the underdog in many of the games he's been playing, except perhaps when he's played City and all of that. But going into that second leg, if they had managed to keep it tight, keep it clean here, we could have seen a very, very tough knot for Barcelona to crack. Having said that, the good thing is we'll still have an open game in the second leg. So we'll look at that, positive football. And if these two teams come at it the exact same way they've come at it today, it's any man's game in the second leg. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Chelsea go to Spain and hold their own.
I think
against
it'll be
Barcelona.
difficult.
Yes, they could get ripped apart because the Nou Camp is a cauldron.
Squadron.
A cauldron, a massive cauldron for opposition players. It's not easy. There is intimidation, there is noise, and all of that. It plays tricks on your mind sometimes. I don't know how they're going to hold up. It will come down to the psychology. But you got to credit Barcelona. It was important that they get a goal here. For them, it wasn't so much about losing. It was about getting a goal, the away goal, and it amounts for much. If Chelsea put in this shift in the second leg, it won't matter what happens to them. If they have to bow out, they will do so with their head held high.
I think they're out already, Femi.
It was much more than we anticipated.
Yeah, true.
The performance from Chelsea tonight was much more than we thought.
We noticed some a bit of a tension in the early minutes of the first half between Christensen, Rudiger, and Azpilicueta. Unfortunately, Azpilicueta had to be the man who, just opened that defensive structure a bit to allow Iniesta to get that pass to Lionel Messi. But having this result in perspective, I think, in all fairness to what Chelsea have done and all the energy they put out here, I think they're out. I think it's hard. I cast my mind back to the PSG game, and we all thought that PSG, we all thought PSG were through to the next stage of the Champions League. But we were all shocked. The whole world stood still. We were frozen.
You might just be shocked in the second.
I'm not sure. Look, Barca is a religion. The Camp Nou, that place is. I like the words to describe it, but magic happens there.
But to be honest with what happened today, I don't think you should just say they're out.
Definitely, that's not what
Barcelona know the way Chelsea.
You don't just come out and say they're out. You cannot just come out and say they're out. I don't think
Chelsea are out.
I don't think they're out. It's just 1-1.
Let me say something.
Chelsea cannot be out.
I know Femi has to go to Facebook.
Chelsea cannot be out.
We've always said this. It's just the first leg of the knockout phase. At times, it's hard to predict, but for the game between Chelsea and Barcelona, we all knew it's going to be decided in the second leg. The only team, or the teams that I think are already out of the competition are Porto, Barcelona, and Besiktas. As far as I'm concerned, going into the second leg, PSG still has a chance. They have a chance to qualify. Okay. But talking about the second leg at Camp Nou, I think it's all about consistency and discipline for Chelsea, and they have a chance. I mean, just like Femi said, if Chelsea can manage somehow to also get a goal at Camp Nou, it makes it interesting. And this time, the two teams will be looking forward to a third leg. They know it has to end on the night. So it makes it pretty interesting to see who qualifies eventually. But clearly the home advantage will play a part. But when you look at what the two teams can do, I think it's 50-50 going into the second leg. I haven't been disappointed. Although I've been disappointed because they're not 2.5. But it's been a good game so far, and the second leg cannot come soon enough. And I would have to wait and see who qualifies eventually. But like I've always said, when you play against Barcelona, you have to be 101%.
Femi, to
add a good side.
To add to what Brian was saying, I think Chidibiri is kind of on fast forward to just come out and say so proudly and so confidently that Chelsea's out. Let me talk. It's kind of very, very wrong. It's just 1-1. Nobody expected Chelsea to even get a draw in this game. Most people really expect Chelsea, Barca to come to Stamford Bridge and defeat them. But Chelsea put in a very, very good shift. Like Emmanuel said, they were outpossessed, not outplayed. I had to write this and circulate some other words around it. The words I wrote, I cannot hold it, but I circulated some words around it. I think Chelsea are not out. I think they can do it at Camp Nou. Just go there and get 2-2 draw, 1-1 draw. They don't qualify. I think Chelsea will go there, putting their heads up. No, we played with three attackers, 3 front men, Pedro, Hazard, and William, 3 fast men. If they can do it at Stamford, at Camp Nou, which is a wider stadium for them to counter Barca, Chelsea can do it. I think they are not out to the ability. Don't speak grammar. They are not out.
Femi, Barca are that kind of a team that don't make mistake twice. We saw them against.
Look, Chelsea, they make mistake twice.
It's hard. It's often
they happen. That's what they did against Bayern.
It doesn't happen often. Now Chelsea know.
They've actually done it against Real Madrid this season.
Barcelona knows the way. Barca knows the way Chelsea are going to approach the game. Almost the same way they did in the first half.
It's still an open game, Chidebere. It can go either way. I do understand because it's Barcelona, and you can understand that argument, but it's still an open game. We've seen. I mean, if we're having this conversation about Wigan's chances against Man City last night. There was no context in which you would have given Wigan any chance. This stuff happens in football.
Thank you.
Danke.
Thank you.
That's what they call it. Danke. So thank you very much in German.
Obrigada.
Obrigado.
Obrigada is bye-bye.
01-2773-983.
What are we going to do about this word? Go on, time. I don't know. We need
Phone
to
calls,
find a way.
please.
We need to find-
Obrigada is bye-bye.
We'll
Hello,
poison
good
you
evening
last
to
last.
you.
Poison you. Give you rat poison.
Are you there? No, you're not. Let's move on. Hello, good evening to you. It's our last set of calls. Welcome. Okay, so good to hear. Football without violence. Talk to us. All right. Thank you so very much. We've run way out of time. Hello, Uchenna, is that you? Good evening. Hey.
No, don't try him. No, I beg. Don't talk about you. I beg.
I don't want him to
eat.
Don't. This guy is expensive
Nah,
joke.
joke. Nah,
It's
joke.
too expensive.
Oh yeah, talk to us, my brother. Ah. Okay. How you day? You know, everybody in the gang is entitled to the gang. Yeah.
Are you a Barca fan?
Like Jenny.
Are you a Barca fan?
Oh boy.
All right. Thank you.
Lopez.
Okay. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sevilla is waiting for you tomorrow. No, small plan.
All right. Thank you.
Don't worry.
I try.
Chidebe is pretending. Chidebe is pretending that he doesn't speak Igbo. All right. Thank you very much.
Femi, no, I speak
Chidebe
Igbo.
is the kind of man that if he makes the mistake of reaching England, that's the end. He will never come home. He will. Nobody will see him again. Yeah. All right. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. Yeah. How are you doing?
Good evening.
Welcome, Maxwell.
Maxwell, you don't say. No vex. There are too many calls. You know easy.
Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. I know. So, okay.
We'll try.
All right.
Good evening.
Good evening. Football
Football
violence.
violence.
All right.
Yes, they
Yes,
are.
they are still on top with
Yeah.
just 1 point.
All right. Thank you very much. I
All
appreciate
Beatles,
you.
bro.
Well,
For live.
We're taking one final call. Appreciate you. Hi there. Good evening. The guy has... Yeah, I thought you had slept. Hello. Good evening. You're our final caller. Talk to us. Yes, please.
Good evening.
Oh, dear. So that goes to someone else. Yikes. And finally, hopefully, let's see. What's up? Hello, good evening. Hello?
Hello?
Here we go. Hello, good evening.
Lady.
Yeah. How are you, fine lady? Okay, welcome.
Football.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
Yes, please. All right. No problem.
Oh, God.
Let's
So.
just give me your name. Just give me your name and let's go. All right. Okay, fantastic. We'll get it. So that's the show. If somebody could please explain what Buchi has been doing. It's like...
It's been jotted.
That's so crazy. That's small. Look at what...
I'll possessed, not outplayed. I was circulating words around it.
All right, we've had fun doing this. Thank you very much for being a part of it. And particularly for all of you who joined us live on Facebook. It was an amazing day. We got exposure to thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of individuals who saw this here, and all of you who kept watching and interacting with us.
I just confirmed.
Yeah.
Messi is officially a word in the dictionary.
What has that got to do with anything?
We have to go.
Yeah, we have to go.
Thank you everybody for
Jenny, you've been the most important part of this broadcast. Thank you for making it happen.
Thank you for having me. I do appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah.
We officially do the party.
Okay. Well, Chidiberry, thanks for dropping by.
Always a pleasure.
You're very black. And Buchi? You're very red and blue.
For me, very, very nice game. Both in both legs. I expected Bayern to win today. And I'm trying to talk like I'm talking, you know. I'm Bayern to win. I'm buying one cup.
Special thanks to the technical.
Always nice to be here. Took one good games. We didn't see goals when the game started.
Yeah.
But for the end, all total we scored like 7 goals today. We see goal. We see 1.5, 2.5. You know, that kind of games. But the most important thing is that there we are goals. Let's do this tomorrow again.
Okay. And Chidiberry is already writing big grammar on Twitter. Henry, it was fantastic doing business with you. Amazing guys. Tunde, of course. Raindrops, Tunde, and of course KP. Koladapo. Finally, it's Bolaniwa that will have the final words.
I can't have the final word the way you're here.
Okay, let's try. Let's try and see.
It's been a pleasure. I don't want to talk too much. Time don't go. But thank you to all the Facebook viewers today for all the comments. We can't take all. We thank you so much. We appreciate big time. On Twitter, we see you. WhatsApp, we see you. The ones who could take out the phone lines. We thank you for the support. And tomorrow, to go again, Manchester United will be in action against AB, and that's a star match. So join us, as always, right here. The nation's finest sports team, Femi and the gang.